rhetorical question? Good question. Where do I start? Where do I start is a rhetorical question. It's a question that I do not expect a genuine answer to. Where do I start? Okay, I'm not really going to start and give you the complete answer. It's an expression, just what's going to come off the top of my head? It's called a rhetorical question. Rhetoric is the art of persuasion and convincing. Okay, so we use rhetoric when we want to make a convincing argument. We are so knowledgeable. Politicians use it a lot. Business managers, influencers will use rhetoric to convince the audience that they have an authority and knowledge about a subject. So I have to give you another example because one example is never enough with these abstract concepts such as rhetoric. Say you come to me and said, Kelly, I want to get a grade 9 in my IELTS exam within the next 2 years. Can you help me with that? And I reply, can David Beckham play football? Of course I can help you to achieve that. Yeah, of course I can. I don't actually expect an answer. When I say to you, can David Beckham play football? I want you, the listener, to think, that was a silly question. Of course she can. She's the best teacher in the world. I'm not, but I'm trying to sound convincing and persuasive. That's why we use rhetoric. Now, sometimes we use rhetoric to be sarcastic. Think stereotypical American teenagers. You got that image in your head. Sometimes we use rhetoric very politely in daily English. We could spend an hour or two working on rhetoric, different types of rhetorical questions, when you would use them, how you would use them. But let's just summarize that down to a few daily examples. Hey, John, when's the pandemic going to be over, I wonder? I wonder is a tag question we don't actually expect an answer to. It's a rhetorical tag question. The guy's saying, I wonder. I don't know the answer. You don't know the answer. A second very common example in daily English might be when we use it for humour to convince people. So we might say, oh, you'll never guess where I went yesterday. I had an amazing day. I jumped on a plane and I flew from London to America. And I did a couple of hours in America and then I jumped on a plane and hopped over the border to Canada, Toronto. It was wonderful there. And then I thought, I've got a few spare hours. I'll go to Australia. And I replied, are you kidding me? Of course he's kidding me. There's no way you can go to all those countries in one day, spend a few hours at each destination. He's joking with me. Are you kidding me? Is a rhetorical question. I know that this film will have raised a lot more issues with you. So, good question. Let's expand the topic. If rhetorical questions interest you, get in touch and we can expand on the issue. I'm Kellyanne M on Preply English Language Tutor. Hope to see you soon. Bye.